Welcome to TAL everyone. Today I'm going to be discussing the M2 CS. How many came to South Africa, what the heck is an M2 CS, and how they went about selling them to the public. So the M2 CS is basically the last limited special edition version of the BMW M2 and M2 competition. After the M2 CS finished, the new shape will come out. So BMW brought 30 M2 CSs to South Africa to let out to the public. Well, I say 30, 10 BMW South Africa are keeping, the other 20, they actually put it on auction. So not just any auction, they invited, handpicked their top clients from BMW that, buy the new M cars as soon as they come out. So they chose all of their customers or select few, invited them down and actually put all 20 cars on auction. So the guys had to actually bid for them. And you couldn't spec your car. BMW South Africa spec'd all of them, lined them up. You had to choose which spec you liked the most and you say, okay, I'm going to bid on this one. So that's about that. That's how it worked. So I actually have a list here. I don't think you'll be able to see that, of all 20 that were on auction and got sold. The auction was actually this week, it's pretty much the last week of November in 2020. And very brilliant thing they did to get the car sold. They probably got quite a bit more than they anticipated, so good move from BMW there. So I have all 20 specs. I think it's in the correct order. I'm just going to go through them because so few cars, it would be interesting to see, what specs were available. So each car that was sold, you could identify them by the spec. So these are the 20 I'm going to start. Okay, the first one, the color of the car was Alpine White. The color of the wheels was matte gold, or gold matte. And the gearbox, MDCT, and the brakes it was optioned with were carbon ceramics. So that's how all the specs are going to go. The color of the car, color of the wheels, what was the transmission option, and what is the brake option. That's about it. So that was the first one. The second one, also Alpine White, gold matte wheels, but this was a manual and it had M Sports brakes. Quick note, they brought 12 manuals and 18 MDCTs to the country. So number 13, Alpine White, gold matte wheels, MDCT, M Sport brakes. Number 4, Alpine White, jet black wheels, manual, M Sports brakes. Number 5 was Alpine White, jet black wheels, MDCT and M Sports brakes. Number 6, Hockenheim Silver, gold matte wheels, manual and M Sports. Hockenheim Silver you could also get on the regular M2 competition. Number 8, Hockenheim Silver, gold matte wheels, MDCT, M carbon ceramic brakes. Number 9, again Hockenheim Silver, jet black wheels, jet black wheels, MDCT and M Sports brakes. Then we get to number 10. Again, Hockenheim Silver, jet black wheels, but this one's a manual, and M carbon ceramic brakes. Number 11 was Misano Blue, gold matte wheels, MDCT and M Sport. So Misano Blue is one of the more exclusive colors to the M2 CS. You couldn't get this on the regular competition. I think if you wanted your M2 CS to stand out the most, you should have bid on the blue one with the gold wheels. That looks the most different from all the others. The normal M2, yeah, it looks quite a bit like a normal M2 competition, to be honest, the normal black ones and that. Number 12, again Misano Blue, gold matte wheels, MDCT and M Sports. Number 13, Misano Blue again, jet black wheels, manual and M Sports. Number 14, Misano Blue, jet black wheels, MDCT, M Sports. Number 15, Misano Blue, jet black wheels, manual and M carbon ceramics. Then number 16 was Black Sapphire. The wheels were gold matte, MDCT and M Sports brakes. 17 was Black Sapphire, gold matte wheels, MDCT and M carbon ceramics. 18, again Black Sapphire, jet black wheels, manual and M Sports. 19, again Black Sapphire, jet black, MDCT and M Sports. And number 20, Black Sapphire, jet black wheels, manual transmission and M carbon ceramic brakes. I think those are pretty much the order of the cars that they came. Forgive me if they're wrong, I am but a mere mortal reading the list. So those were the ones that were for sale to the public. I'm just going to see, I don't know what the cars went for because I wasn't invited to the auction. Thank you BMW for that. But I've got the opening bids of all of the cars basically here also. I don't know what they went for. They probably went quite a bit more, around the 1.9 million mark. That's what they say they went for. So the opening bid on the lowest spec was 1,630,000. So that was the opening bid on the least expensive M2 CS. And the most expensive one, the opening bid was 1.795. So the opening bids, that's what they ranged between, 1.630 and 1.795. Those are the opening bids, so quite a lot. I would really appreciate it if any one of the M2 CS owners would grant me the opportunity, if you're watching this video, to let me come down and experience the M2 CS, maybe even drive it if you're kind. So, because the M2 competition is a great car. I did a review on it about 2 or 3 weeks back. It's very good, and sometimes in 2020 like this, the performance car is so good that the little bit more performance special car, it isn't always that big of a difference. Like from an M3 comp to an M3 CS, big difference. You can definitely feel it. So I'm sure there will be a difference, but I wanna experience that myself. I wanna see how much of a difference there is. A little bit more power. The suspension is tweaked a little bit differently. It's got different wheels and that. But I wanna experience it. I wanna see how much of a difference there is, you know, because it is quite a bit more expensive. So just besides the rarity and the brand of having a M2 CS, I want to experience it myself. So anyone who has one, please come into contact with me. I would appreciate that so much. And if you guys enjoy these type of videos, sitting down and me yapping about, if you find them interesting, let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more.